Yes. Oh, yes, I see all the thing about the global warming. It's on the news and on the television screens and the YouTubes. And the global warming here and there. Oh, when the bear, I told them. It is what I say. I don't believe in global warming. Come and sing it now. I don't believe in global warming. Come and sing with me. Ooh. Yeah, that's right. Because you see, if I believe in global warming, and all I think about is the global warming. And I see the news and everything, and I just talk about the global warming at the dinner party with my friends. Global warming, global warming. So I sing, I don't believe in global warming, come and sing it now. I don't believe in global warming, come and sing it now. Oh, the one I made did play that one wrong. Yes, that's right. So if there is global warming, and we all die in 40 million years or something, probably not our kids or even the grandkids, probably the grandkids of the grandkids. I mean, I don't know them. I mean, I suppose unless we are reincarnated, and I witnessed that at my grandkid when I'm a butterfly, and I can still see them dying of global warming, maybe that's bad. But still, I don't believe in global warming, come and sing with me. I don't believe in global warming, come and sing with me. Thank you. Coca-Cola, you can drink it. You can cut it down, then you can live your life with the Coca-Cola. Drink it down, then live your life with the Coca-Cola. Oh, yes, I'm going to get it. Because you know that the people, they want to buy the product, you must make, if you want to sell them the product, you must make the jingle. That's right. Like Coca-Cola, you can drink it. You can live your life with your friends. Coca-Cola, you can drink a lot in there. Go out with the beautiful people with the Coca-Cola. Live your life and sing with me. But it's all that Coca-Cola, because it's all about the branding. You know, you must have the branding. If you have the branding, you can sell the product to the people like the Coca-Cola, because Coca-Cola is the example of the perfect branding too, because you know it's just really just a black liquid. I like that to make you pop, and then black liquid with a lot of sugar in it. And really we can who want to drink the black liquid with just with black with sugar. It tastes like the people say it tastes like a Coca-Cola. What does it taste like? A Coca-Cola, like the cola taste. But maybe it's just the marketing and the branding of the great song and the thing of the Coca-Cola with the young people and the big white teeth that make us drink the Coca-Cola. Or do we drink the Coca-Cola because it just tastes wonderfully nice? And it maybe just a nice taste too. Because the Coca-Cola can go with, you know, all type of thing like Chinese food and Indian food, everything we like with the Coca-Cola. Or if you have the drinking card and the hangover, what is the Coca-Cola? And you want the Coca-Cola? Yes, I want the Coca-Cola. Or something we just say too much to say, oh, I want the Coca-Cola, so we just say, you want the Coke? I want you to Coke. You want the Coke? And you want the Coke. And why do we say the Coke? You know, maybe we like the Coke because it sounds like a Coke. Or sound like Coke, sounds like Coke. It sounds a little bit sexy like that. So we think, thanks to it, the Coca-Cola. Because it sounds like a Coke. Then do it. We drink the Coca-Cola. Because it sounds like a Coke. And drink it up. Like that. Like this, a jingle like that. I don't know. I can submit it to Coca-Cola and maybe they can employ me to sell their product too and make more Coca-Cola. More Coca-Cola for you. Coca-Cola for you. Coke for you. Coke for me. Coke for you. And Coca-Cola. So I want to talk about health, you know, because as the saying goes, as long as you've got your health, that's the main thing, yes. My uncle used to say that, you know, before he died. And what about mental health? I mean, why do we need to fund so much money into mental health? Of course, we have to, you know, look after the people who have serious mental illnesses, but this whole thing about depression, everybody depression, I've got depression, you know, give me some drugs. I've got depression, I don't not feel happy today, give me some drugs, you know, give me some drugs, give me some drugs. I take the antidepressants, and you say I'm on antidepressants, and everything, you know, is fine. I mean, I myself, you know, have numerous mental, you know, illness conditions, but I tend to enjoy them as much as I can. I mean, of course, you know, occasionally I like to rock nude in the fetal position in the corner of my room, back and forth, and back and forth, and I mean, you can't be happy all the time, you know, otherwise you start to, you know, smile and even look a little bit like Richard Branson with those great big white teeth. As long as we fix the people who really need it, like the ones who they like the children a little bit too much, and the people who really love Rove. But for that, we can get enough money in the funding, and then just to have them executed. Health is nice. Health is great. You can be healthy like Mr. Scase. No, is he dead? Maybe he's dead. Mental health is not so bad as long as you eat enough prunes and never feel, don't sometimes always feel, maybe sometimes feel sad. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Good news. It's Mr. Pipik here, and I'm running for the Prime Ministership of Australia. That's right. Thank you. So, what policies does Pipik have? I have lots of policies. I can't even, count them on all my fingers. There's so many. So I'm going to deliver them in bits. And then we're going to start with the topical one, so we should start with the immigration. So what is my view on immigration? I think that Australia is a great big country, and if anyone has been overseas to Asia and gone to China or to the cities like Tokyo and Korea and the Seoul, then you know that there's millions of people that are crammed in there. So why don't we let some more people into Australia? I think it's great. Vote for Pipik. Vote for good. Vote for me and vote for good. Don't vote for the other ones because Julia Gillard has a pointy nose and sounds a little bit like a man. And Tony Abbott, he's alright, but I don't know. And I really like the immigration because we get nice Vietnamese restaurants and Chinese restaurants and Korean restaurants. And we don't just sit around like in the old days and just eat steak and dripping and potatoes and stuff, and everyone gets really fat. So it's good for our health, for the immigration. So all we have to do, is we just make this great big tunnel, this great big river, straight to the middle of Australia where the boats come in, and then we could have one coming in from Perth, and then another tunnel coming in from the east side, and it could go into the middle, into this little nice port, and then all the boat people can get off and live in the center of Australia because there's so much room there. And I know it's hot, but they can all make each other nice cool cups of iced tea and chat about everything, and they'll be happy because, they have some room and they can dance nude around, or maybe in some red speedos, and then maybe even build like a man-made beach, because it's really easy now to build these man-made beaches. You just dig a hole and put some sand, and we can get the sand from the coastlines. For Pipik, vote for me, and I am good and you are three, and everybody likes me too, and please vote for me in the box down there. Thank you.